We've all been there. The burst of motivation on January 1st, the ambitious plan to revolutionize our lives. But by mid-February, the fire is gone. Why does change feel so hard? The truth is, we've been taught that big changes require big willpower. But science tells a different story. One that starts with something so small, it's almost invisible. Welcome to the Science of Behavior Design. Today we explore book number 3 in our series, Tiny Habits by Dr. B.J. Fogg. Discover how to transform your life without the struggle. Most of us rely on motivation to drive our habits. But Dr. Fogg explains that motivation is like a party guest. It shows up for a bit, makes things exciting, and then leaves you alone in the dark. When you're stressed, tired, or busy, your motivation drops. If your habit requires high motivation, that's when you fail. And failure leads to guilt, which kills future progress. Enter Dr. B.J. Fogg, founder of the Stanford Behavior Design Lab. After coaching over 60,000 people, he discovered a formula that works every single time. It's called behavior design. It starts with this simple equation, B equals MAP. Behavior happens when motivation, ability, and a prompt converge at the exact same moment. If one is missing, the behavior won't happen. While most focus on increasing motivation, Dr. Fogg suggests we focus on ability. How do you make a habit easier? You make it tiny, so tiny that it requires zero willpower to complete. But even a tiny habit needs a trigger. This is the prompt. Dr. Fogg calls them anchors, existing routines you already do, like brushing your teeth or boiling the kettle. You attach the new habit to the old anchor. And here is the secret sauce: celebration. To wire a habit into your brain, you must feel successful immediately. Not at the end of the week, but the second you do it. This creates a dopamine hit that says, do it again. Motivation is a wave. It peaks when we are inspired, but it always, inevitably, crashes. Relying on the peak of the wave to start a marathon is why most people quit by mile 3. Look at the action line. When a behavior is easy to do, you don't need much motivation. When it's hard, you need a lot. Most of our goals fail because they sit deep in the hard-to-do territory. Ability isn't just about physical skill. It's about 6 factors: time, money, physical effort, brain cycles, social deviance, and non-routine. If any of these are too high, your ability drops. The solution? Shrink the behavior until it's impossible to fail. Don't walk for 30 minutes. Just put on your walking shoes. That is your tiny habit, the starter step that opens the door. The most powerful prompt is an existing routine. After I brush my teeth, I will take one deep breath. The toothbrushing is the anchor. It's a reliable part of your day that triggers the new growth. Repetition doesn't create habits, emotions do. B.J. Fogg calls the feeling of success shine. When you celebrate immediately, you release dopamine, which wires that specific neural pathway in your brain. It could be a fist pump, a smile, or just saying victory weight to yourself. The key is that it must be immediate. You are literally training your brain to love the new behavior. B.J. Fogg's famous Maui habit. After my feet touch the floor in the morning, I will say, it's going to be a great day. Even on tough days, he says it. It sets the emotional tone for everything that follows. A mother used tiny habits to help her daughter with ADHD. The habit: after I hang up my backpack, I will write one homework task. They celebrated with high energy. That small win built the momentum she needed. Feeling overwhelmed? Try a celebration blitz. Spend 3 minutes tidying. Every time you pick up an item, celebrate. You'll find that the positive emotion makes the work feel like a game. Tiny habits are the seeds of a massive life transformation. You don't need more willpower. You need better design. Start tiny, celebrate often, and watch your world change. If you found value in this documentary, subscribe to Wealth Entertainment 21. We bring you the science of success, one book at a time. Start your first tiny habit today. What will it be?